Sat Nam. I am coming to you with some wisdom and energy and love for this upcoming lunar eclipse. So we have a full moon in Scorpio, and it is a prenumeral eclipse. What does that mean? So a total eclipse means that the earth gets in front of the moon and we don't see the moon. Partial is like half or a quarter is completely blocked up. Prenumeral is, it doesn't actually get blocked out, but it like loses its light. Like it just fades a bit because of the shadow of the earth. So the shadow of the earth doesn't like come and block it, but it casts the shadow, blocking some of the light. This is the second to the last lunar eclipse in these soul lessons that we have been receiving from the universe since November of 2021. We'll have one more in the fall of this year. So what this has been about is Scorpio and Taurus. And Scorpio and Taurus, because they are the ones creating the eclipses, they are also the soul lesson for this last 18 months that will be ending this fall. And what are the lessons, right? So Scorpio is the south node. It is the part of us that is asking us to have better boundaries. It's asking us to have more discernment. It's asking us to be critical about who we allow into our sacred space. All of this is for the benefit of Taurus, because Taurus wants to create value. It wants to create self-love. It wants to be seen and be comfortable and know itself and feel protected and allowed to be totally in its glory. And that's what the Scorpio does. That Scorpio foundation helps Taurus harness that value and self-love and the deeper messages of Taurus. And here's the thing, there's so much more going on, because we also have Black Moon Lilith at, I believe she's at 13 degrees Leo. So she is coming into this and she is squaring. So a square is a big thing. So this eclipse is at 14 degrees, which is a Gemini degree. And it is a, not mastery, but definitely a dominant degree of Gemini, in that it is in the second decan. So through self-love, we are finding where we belong with our mind. So it's our mind that is being healed with the Scorpion Taurus energy. And these are always great moments because we live in our mind. Our lives are lived in our mind. And when we do not have a healthy mind, when it's overly critical, overly judgmental, overly stuck, Scorpio, then we cannot garnish the gifts of Taurus, the self-appreciation, the love for other, the ability to play and enjoy our lives, and to have a great sense of value of who we are. All that gets diminished if we don't have a good handle and healthy boundaries with Scorpio. Well, we bring now this Leo energy. So Leo energy is the self-love energy of the personalities of the zodiac. And this is about, so this square is bringing up our fears around when I really love me, when I'm really myself, do I belong with the same friends? Do I belong with my family? Does this still work? Those are the things that Black Moon Lilith is going to be bringing up. And she's going to, Black Moon Lilith is always the boogeyman. So it's going to feel a little bit like like there could be fear around letting your self-love lead you to where you actually belong. The next thing that's really coming into play, even though this is like not in the orb, and what I'm talking about is Uranus. Uranus is at 4 degrees. Wait, is Uranus at 4? No, that's the north node. I'm sorry. Uranus is at 18 degrees. So it is, it's only a 4 degree orb. So Uranus is definitely a big player. So Uranus is what tells us something unusual is going to happen. Some unusual help, a different way of thinking. there's going to be a break that allows you to do it totally different, that brings maybe a conversation that you didn't see coming, an opportunity you didn't see coming, an ending you didn't see coming. But today or on Friday and through the weekend, you're able to handle it. And you are in that position where you see, oh my gosh, this is for my good. This does need to go. And I need to take the indicated action to help support this change coming into my life. During this lunar eclipse, there is, as serious as some of this fixed energy can be, there's more to it. There is this playful energy that is holding the whole darn thing. And so here are some of the prompts I want you to, like when that change comes, when you feel this change in your mind, if there is this apprehension of where do I belong in this? Oh my God, I invite you to play. I invite you to sing while you do the dishes. I invite you to dance while you're walking in nature, to play, to laugh, to do something just for fun. Keep things lighthearted. Approach this change, even if it feels like it's being ripped out of your steely little grasp. Instead, approach it with curiosity. Find freedom in yourself. So a lot of times when things change, when these big soul lessons, and a lot of it, this is why it's so good to, either have a private with me or an astrologer to understand where your fixed energy is. It will help you understand why is it hard to find the freedom when something changes, okay? Because Scorpio and Taurus and Leo and Aquarius are fixed signs. So it constricts, it tries to hang on in change. That's one of the things of the fixed signs. It gloms on no, I don't want that to change. Even if it's, this health problem that has, been going on and you have this new treatment, it's just try it. Or even if it's this relationship and you found out something and it's over, you've known it's over in your heart anyway. So this helps you kind of approach it with curiosity and find the freedom to make these changes, to recognize that freedom is what is calling you as these relationships, thought patterns, opportunities, situations in your life are ending. The reason they are ending is not because you're being punished, it's because freedom is calling. We got to tap into the idea of freedom so we can surrender and trust and find a higher reign of hope. So this is inviting us to welcome change and endings. Welcome it. And in that, reflect on the past. Why is this ending? What am I learning? So often we use our energy just to move forward without enough energy to honor where we've been. And the past is really going to want your attention and need you to reflect on it so you really learn your lesson so you can stand firmly and with stability in your bright future. Sit with any of your emotional feelings. We're doing a workshop on Friday. We're going to really be working on the mind in this workshop. So it's going to be really helpful to you if you're having challenges. It will help you sit in those emotions so that you can garnish the wisdom out of them. It is an opportunity for us to dig deeper, to uncover the hidden shadows that maybe we've been hiding from ourselves, our own shadows, or shadows of other people that maybe we have made excuses for, or we have looked the other way. Oh, they're nice. It's okay. Well, those shadows are going to come and go, hey, are you sure that's how you feel about it? That's all. Are you sure? I want you to look at this and make sure that's really how you feel. At the end of the day, with all this fixed energy, it is a slowdown. At the same time, it's important we go with the flow, but go with the flow slowly. Don't be in a hurry to react or act on these endings and new beginnings. Be more present. Really be observant to your mind. What is your mind thinking? Let it come into neutral so you can have a better access of your feelings. Know that any endings will soon pave the way for beginnings. So if you're only feeling an ending, deep breath. Deep breath. It is paving the way for a new beginning. Honor any points of closure that arise. Honor them. So, we're starting this, we're right at the beginning of the Guru is You. And a lot of what happens in the Guru is You and the energetics of it is it strips away mental patterns, things we used to do. So it can be very uncomfortable right in the beginning because you just sense, oh my God, I am changing. I'm not sure if I want to change. I'm like, oh gosh, right? So it is a call to honor the closure of certain mental programs who have kept you stuck. And those programs keep us tied to the matrix, keep us believing we have to work in a certain way. We have to have certain, have to have certain things in our life, have to have certain relationships, have to have certain job. Nothing is a have to have when you open up to God. God, the sky's the limit. And so that's what's really being honored as things are closing, we're opening up to new possibilities. It is a call to release things that we no longer wish to hold on to. And sometimes, we need more energy for that. And that's why you want to come to this workshop on Friday and come to the classes on Saturday and Sunday morning, because this is an opportunity for you to really harness the energy of healing and upgrading. That's what we're doing. And to embrace what is closing out and really embrace it. Learn from it. Why is this happening? Honoring those feelings and get a sense of what the reason is that is going and what is being called in. We're going to do this amazing meditation. It's called the intelligence meditation. Because this eclipse is ruled by Scorpio and Taurus, but held in a Gemini degree, that means that most of the work is learning how to think better. So come think better at the Great Divine Flow. I love you so much. Have the best day. Tonight, I am having our beautiful Teresa Carr teach the Wednesday night. Thursday is normal, and then Friday we are going to have a class that you can come to. Regular, members are free, or $20 for guests. It's a 2-hour workshop on this lunar eclipse, healing the mind, making the most of these closures. Anyways, I love you so much. Have the best day, and I will see you soon.